Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have another bag review. It is the Hermes So Kelly, and I wanted to give you guys a close-up and kind of show you the bag because there's not a lot of videos I find about this particular bag. Now, just a disclaimer, this is not my personal bag I own. This is just one I've borrowed and been trying out, so I can give you guys my honest opinion. But I always find these are helpful just as someone with a completely open mind to the bag. Want to give you kind of my thoughts and opinions and just kind of show you the bag really to see if it's something that would fit your lifestyle or not. If you don't know me, my name is Natalie. My channel is all about luxury, vintage fashion, and styling. So if you're interested in any of those, please consider hitting the subscribe button below. And let's get right into this bag. So it is the larger size. Now this comes in multiple sizes. It has the palladium hardware. I've seen some of these bags online. So here's my Kelly for comparison, and this is a size 28 with the gold hardware. It's in a vintage box, just so you can kind of see the size difference. Sides. So just kind of a little quick comparison. This is in the color Raisin. Now this is kind of a more casual everyday bag. So if you're someone kind of on the go, you need to hold a lot of stuff, you're potentially using this for a work bag, you can definitely get a ton of stuff in here. It has the quintessential Kelly closure lock here, but I would say it's not super easy because the bag leather is pretty stiff. As far as getting that open and close every time, I wouldn't do it. I would just leave it open. When you get into the bag, it is lined in leather. It is a very deep, so you have a ton of room. There is a big slip pocket on the back, and there's also a zip pocket on this side. If you have any valuables, you'd want to put them, in the zip, because this doesn't actually have a closure on top beyond this just kind of tightening a little bit. Now for me, it was kind of hard to tell just from seeing this bag before, but here's the strap. And it doesn't actually, it goes smaller, but it doesn't actually get any bigger. So if you have it on your shoulder, it definitely fits under the shoulder comfortably. But if you wanted to try to make it into a crossbody, you couldn't. This is really a true shoulder bag. That's what it looks like. It's comfortable on the shoulder. I have no issues with that. And because it's not too wide, I don't feel like I'm banging into stuff, which is nice. It is pretty structured. And the one thing I would say about this is it is on the heavy side. So if you compare it to something like the Row Park Tote, which I have and love, it's a lot heavier than something like the Park Tote, but the Park Tote's a lot less structured. So it just kind of depends on what you're interested in. Now, even though it is structured, if nothing's in it, it's not gonna stay up on its own because it is a pretty heavy leather, but not an overly structured style. So you will have to keep it stuffed when not using, just so it keeps its shape. And overall, I think it's a beautiful bag. I think it's functional. Now, I will say it's a little bit hard to get in and out of, if you're trying to leave it on your shoulder and pull it to the side and do stuff. I'd say the cons are that it doesn't close all the way on the top. So if that's something that bothers you, you can't actually close it for security reasons. It is hard to get in and out of when it's on your shoulder. So you will have to kind of take it off. And also that it wouldn't go crossbody. It is a true shoulder bag. So I would say if you like this kind of style, but you're looking for something different or obviously in a different price point, because these are pricey even on the secondhand market, maybe look at the Row Park Tote. It's going to give you kind of a similar shape and feel, but it is a lot lighter. But it still kind of gives because it's kind of a slouchy bag. It's not a super structured shoulder bag. The Totem bag is also a similar option. I'll put a picture on the screen and I will link all similar things down below for you guys, but that's a similar kind of style. It's a little bit more structured, I'd say, than this bag, but kind of an equal comparable style. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of do a short and sweet little review video and kind of show you the details up close if it was a bag that you were interested in. If you have any questions, you can let me know down in the comments below. If you want to see me style this bag along with all of my bags in my collection, definitely check me out on my Instagram. I will link that below for you guys, as well as my TikTok and my Substack, which I have a ton of vintage handbag links I do, and just kind of weekly roundups. I will do that. Everything I am wearing, I will link down below for you guys to shop as well. And until next time, take care. Bye.